1-800-LOVE-191, fax number 310-854-4455. Dr. Bruce is a board-certified physician, an internist, and a emergency medicine specialist.
Keep going.
And addiction medicine specialist, and removes tats from gang members.
Yeah.
He's well qualified.
Can I say hi to the guys at CYA?
Sure.
Hi, guys at CYA.
California Youth Authority.
Yeah.
These are guys who are locked up.
I got a list. Well, they're rehabilitating.
They can't go home if they want.
No.
Okay.
But they all
That's
like you.
up.
They listen to you.
I like criminals, too.
It's Adam Carolla they listen to, not Dr. Drew.
Why?
Because
Thank you
they're
very much.
rehabilitating.
Now, when you remove their tats, do you remove that teardrop tat oftentimes?
Yeah.
The one, that teardrop that
By the
stands
eye.
for being in prison?
I'm not sure what, even after the hundreds I've removed, I'm not sure exactly what it stands
But is that the most popular tat you remove?
for. 3 dots, and
Where are the 3 dots?
frequently on the wrist or the side of the wrist. Most commonly.
What do the 3 dots signify?
My crazy life. I don't know. Well, now that I've given the wrong answer, someone will call in and tell me what it is. But
You don't know? You don't ask the guys?
I've asked, and it's like, don't.
What is the most popular one? Isn't it that cross that's by the between the forefinger and thumb?
13, this 18th Street from the 18th Street. I do see a lot of 18th Street guys.
A lot of gang guys.
A lot of gang guys.
All right. Well, it's the Lord's work that you're doing.
Yeah, they get jobs easier that way. If it says FDLAPD on your forehead and Tattoo Inc.,
it's hard to get a gig, hard to get admitted into the police academy. Yeah. Priscilla?
Yeah.
You're 20?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, when I was 5 years old, it was like right around there. I was on a t-ball team, and I was sitting on a bat. It was like the thing that people did, and like it slipped and it like cut me like down there, and I had to like go to the doctor and everything.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And
you were sitting on a bat.
Yeah.
Right.
And it cut me somehow. I still don't know how.
I tried sitting on a pool stick once. It's still in me.
Yeah.
And it just broke it off.
Yeah.
All right. So you're sitting on a bat, which didn't sound like the greatest place to sit, but you slip and it cuts you in the vaginal area at 5 years old.
Right. And I bled for a few days or whatever, and they didn't put any stitches or anything down there. They just said to let it heal. I don't really remember that much of it. And so, but now I can't have an orgasm, so I was wondering if that was related to it or not.
It's probably not related at all. Now, you can't pleasure yourself, is it during intercourse you can't have an orgasm?
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
And you've had sex with a few guys?
Yeah.
How about oral sex?
Yep.
And that doesn't work either?
Nope.
All because of the Louisville vibrator you got back.
No, I was 5. I mean, no, right. I just don't know. I'm just wondering.
Okay, here's the deal, and I think Bruce agrees with this. There's probably no connection.
Right.
There's plenty of 20-year-old girls who can't have an orgasm, and you're one of them.
Right.
And it wasn't because they got a bat put up them.
Right.
Right.
Minor trauma at that age is not related to not having an orgasm at your point. But
all right,
there are other questions we could...
No, you just stick with the same guy. Make sure. You got a much better chance of getting one through oral sex. So that's the place to look.
I've tried that. I mean, I've tried everything.
Yeah. Well, if you get the right guy and he hangs out there long enough, something may happen.
Yeah, I hope so.
You ever try doing something for yourself?
Yeah, doesn't work either.
Doesn't work either?
No.
How about the bathtub?
Bathtub, tried the bathtub.
You did?
Yeah.
With the water on?
Yeah.
I see.
Then we can get into, are there any other issues in terms of intimacy?
No. I mean, I'm happy.
All right. Well, listen. Here's the deal. Here's the sad truth. Stop me if you think I'm wrong here, Bruce. But just do it with one word. Don't ramble on. There's a certain percentage of women at age 20 who just cannot have an orgasm.
Right. I would agree.
At age 20, the percentage of women who cannot have an orgasm through any circumstances, I would say, would be 20%, maybe 15 or 20%, something like that. Now, at age 30, that number probably drops down to about 5%. Would you agree with that? Agree. So, time is on your side. You'll eventually work it out. Call us back in 10 years. I'm sure Bruce will still be here. And if you can't have the orgasm, then it's time to look into it. Until then, just find one guy, stick with him, and see if you guys can't work it out. Andy?
Yeah.
You're 20. What's up?
Yeah, I've, never had a girlfriend before. And I've kind of lately, ever since I went to college, been a little more into my right hand than I should.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least so I think. And, I'm wondering, if that's having, if that's, a result of not having a girlfriend, or if it's, affecting my ability to associate with women, or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's basically,
How long have you been dating your right hand?
Well, if we want to go way back to first contact, it's probably when I was 13 or 14.
So you met your right hand when you were 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Did you immediately begin dating?
Oh,
Or were you just friends for a while?
it was just kind of off and on until I went to college, and then now it's I live in an apartment now and I have a roommate, but he lives in town and he's always gone, so I basically have a lot of time to myself.
Yeah, that's what happened with me and my right hand. I remember meeting my right hand about the 8th grade, and we didn't hit it off. There was no initial attraction, but we did pass each other in the hall, and we hung out a little. We had some mutual friends, like the left hand and my testicles, and we all used to hang out together, smoke pot, drink some Boone's Farm wild berry wine in the park. And one night, my right hand and my penis just got together, and it was magic. And it was a few years after we originally met, but they've been together ever since. And going strong.
It's a lovely story. How many?
They recently celebrated their 20th anniversary. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't see the picture.
You're at my house. You saw the picture of my right hand up on the mantelpiece, didn't you? No?
I must have missed that. But now, Andy, how many times a day are we talking?
Minimum one, no less. Maximum probably 7 or
14.
8.
So, 7 or 8. Well, one's one thing, 7 or 8's another. Masturbation can be part of an obsessive sexual practice.
How dare you?
If the way a lot of things like this go, if they do interfere with what would be a normal relationship or your drive for such, and you prefer the company of your hand as Adam would, then you might need to look into this and see somebody. I think 7 or 8 times a day, you're not having a normal relationship. What's going on here?
Andy, listen to me, brother. Your sperm is your motivation in life. Look at that as the engine in the fuel tank of your car.
Yeah.
Without it, the car's just parked in the driveway. It's not going anywhere. It is the fuel that gets you down the street to the market and into life. You understand?
Yeah.
And that sperm is in the sack, the fuel tank of your body, motivates you. And you need to build up a little once in a while.
And thank God there's not more flexibility in your back or you'd never leave the house.
That's right. You almost didn't leave my house. Bruce came over tonight, everybody. We ate, and it was just close to a hand job. But here's... don't play stupid now. Listen, Andy, don't whack off for, I was going to say a week, and then I pictured myself not doing it for a week and realized I wouldn't
No
work.
one would live with you.
Yeah, do it for 2 or 3 days and see if it doesn't give you a little more sexual energy, and then go out and try to get some chick drunk. All right, buddy.
Horrible advice.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with you. Just ask women out. Start at the bottom and work your way up.
Anything like that can become obsessive. And
That's right.
If you're learning, if you're teaching your brain, you're stimulating your mesolimbic dopamine system, you're getting the old dopamine level up through self-stimulation, it could become a problem. And this guy, it sounds like he's subverting his normal drive through masturbation.
Fine, so lay off.
You don't want to know about his relationship with his mother and father.
Amy? No.
Yes.
You're
How
25.
come you're bypassing my calls, my choices?
Yeah.
I want
I'm
to talk
25.
to a chick. What's up there, Amy?
I've been really, I think, probably depressed lately. About 2 weeks ago, this old biddy, this nurse that I work with, said that she saw me test driving a PT Cruiser on company time, which wasn't true. And I got it cleared up with the boss man and everything. But
Right.
for about a week, I haven't been able to get out of bed before 1.